Hi guys, I am Nivita. In this video, we are going to discuss some questions which may come in TRP or any other teacher recruitment test like CTET or TET exam. Okay, actually this is of part 3 video. The smallest unit of meaning in a language is phoneme. Okay, phoneme means what? It's the basic unit of language phonology, which is combined with other phonemes to form the meaningful units such as words or morphemes. Please remember, more phonemes together forms morphemes. Okay, phonemes together forms morphemes. So, the phoneme may be described as the smallest contrastive linguistic unit which may bring about the change of meaning. Okay, so if you see in a word, if you split that, the each splitting are called as phoneme. Okay, so the thing is, if a smallest unit change, it may change the whole meaning, right? So that is what phoneme is. Which one of the following optimizes motivation to learn, tendency to choose very easy or difficult goals, personal satisfaction in meeting targets, extrinsic factor, motivation to avoid failure? Definitely personal satisfaction in meeting targets, right? Assessment for learning takes into account the following except the needs of students, mistakes of students, learning style of students, strength of students. In assessment for learning, we should not consider the needs of student. Okay, so otherwise mistakes of the student should be assessed, learning styles of the student, strengths of the student should be assessed. IQ score are generally correlated with the academic performance highly. Normally they used to correlate with academic performance, right? IQ scores. IQ means intelligent quotient. Okay, supposedly it is a score that tells one how bright a person is compared to the other people. Okay, the average IQ is by the definition 100. Scores above 100 indicates the higher than average IQ, and lower below 100 indicates a lower than average. Okay, an empowering school will promote which of the following qualities the most in its teacher? Competitive attitude, tendency to experiment, memory, discipline, nature. Competitive aptitude. Teacher is the most important factor in the reconstruction of the education, but teaching is not everybody's cup of tea. As Ruskin says, teaching is a painful, continuous, difficult work to be done by kindness, by watching, by warning, by perfecting, by praise, but above all by exercise. Therefore, the teacher should develop a desirable attitude towards teaching profession, right? And it is desirable on the part of recruitment authorities also. They should choose a candidate like that only. Managements and government authorities to encourage young men and women not only with the high talent potentialities, those with positive attitudes towards teaching, and also encourage those who have developed a commitment and competitive spirit to their work, so they have strived for the betterment of education. So definitely the competitive aptitude should be very important for a teacher. Understood? Project method is founded by what? Kilpatrick. Project method was founded by Kilpatrick. Understood? 3 important points of evaluation process are objective learning experience, tools for evaluation, teacher subject objective, student society learning experience, student examination result. Never. In evaluation processes, objective. First of all, we have to find what is the objective. Then we have to bring the learning experience and tools of evaluation. Okay. Classroom environment should be quite full of not discipline friendly. Then hardware approach is based on which principle? Hardware approach is based on engineering. How? Hardware approach is based on engineering principle. That is what the explanation. Then the type of problems are faced by children in adolescent stages: adjustment with physical and mental changes, adjustment with peer groups, adjustment with parents, study related adjustment, adjustment with physical and mental changes. That is what the most important thing in the adolescent stage is. What type of question should be asked to the student in the examination? Memory and understanding based, or objective and subjective based? Understanding and application based? Only objective. Understanding and application based, that is what most important, right? Because why the student is studying means the student have to apply that knowledge in their higher classes. There are multilingual students in a class. This situation creates hindrance in teaching learning process, problem of coordination among students, frustration in teachers, rich sources of learning. Actually speaking, is problem of coordination among the students will be is a major situation, right? Because if a teacher knows English means, then there will be a no problem. The teacher can easily teach whatever he or she wants. But the problem of coordination among the students will be difficult. Presence of multilingual students means though multilingual students means those who speak more languages. Suppose if you take 60 students, means there may be more number of other language speaking students will be there. While teaching in a class, you feel that suddenly students have started taking disinterest, and then what will you do? Try to find out the reason, right? So try to find out the reason. That is what achievement quotient formula is. What achievement quotient formula is? EA by CA into 100. EA by CA into 100. EA is achievement age, CA is chronological age into 100. At the upper primary level, a teacher should have a knowledge of action research, because they will develop an ability to identify the problems of the children and skill of improvement. Definitely, okay. They can make self-development, that is not needed. They can teach the students effectively. No, they develop the skill of doing research. So that is and all, it's not important. The most important thing is they will develop an ability to identify the problem of the children and skill of improvement. Okay, thank you for watching.